Good morning. This is Maria Fernandez, aka Verde Dion Photography, and I want to show you a behind the scenes of a process that has to be done when, as a videographer, like I go and shoot video footage of your retreat or of your music video, whatever it is, whatever project I work in, I go and shoot the video. Then, usually the same day, I drop the files on my computer and also on my hard drive, double backup. And usually I do give the client, the files as well. So we have three ways of having all that, safe and sound, basically, covering all uh, grounds. And then I have a folder. So this is called like I'm working on the second breast cancer goddess retreat footage. So I have different folders, and I already have like footage Friday, April 25th. Like I'll label the folders like confessionals, and it's more for organizing because when I go onto Final Cut Pro, which is the software I use in order to edit all the material into this series that I'm creating, I need to organize and look at all the footage. So I will get even into more organizing and labeling things. So when I click on footage of Friday, April 25th, you'll see I already started some of it, and I'll say something like, this is B-roll, it's cabbage on a pan. I'll label it depending on what I see so that I can remember. Like, oh, this is good. Nah, this is B-roll, or I'll put the person's name. For example, in this video, you see, let me see if you can see it. Bless you. This is Vera putting up a poster.
So we're excited. This is our second retreat, and I'm just putting up some posters. I had this up at the first retreat, and I got some new posters. But you know what? Amo caramba! I forgot to get the sound bowls for the sound bath tonight. I'm picking them up from Rwanda, and I also lost my wallet. So things are just going great. Luckily, I didn't have any money in there because I never carry cash with me. That's just not real. Nope, never carry cash. Always lose it. Yeah, but it's okay. I'll just cancel all the credit cards. Does have a peacock and a Snoop Dogg with his straight hair that will probably get frizzy in about an hour after he does that, because that's how it goes with straight hair when you have curly hair.
So I literally sit and watch. That was probably, I don't know, 45 seconds. And then I go like Vera putting the Snoop and Tupac poster, because he'll remind me like, oh yeah, there's this scene where she's putting the poster. She said something really nice, like, and then, when I don't use the title as B-roll, I know that this is a good speaking part that I could use in different ways. And so again, the organizing takes time, because like right now I have to see this, right? And it's pretty dark, and this is when they were doing the yoga. They just got into the place, and so it's like beautiful yoga space, but not much is happening. So that's, I'm gonna call that a B-roll. uh, you know, Vera with, something that sticks out of the scene. And the process continues all the way till I label all of my footage. I'll show you an example of a different project. So I have, like I said, and I've been working with the breast cancer goddess for a real world Cancer Goddess Retreat series on YouTube. And I already did the first breast cancer goddess, and so I have it all completely labeled like 90s outfit confessionals, acupuncture, B-roll, confessional first day, confessional last day, dance party, great talking points, use this, and nutritional phone call, vision board, and that lets me know like, oh, this is when they were presenting the vision board. This is just parts when they were dancing at the party, and within the confessional, like each person's name, that like the confessional, um, the great talking points, so many. So, each goddess is grateful for. Vera speaking about how important it is to fast. The chef healer explaining her medicine and outfit. So these gives me like, oh, when I want to focus on this part, I go, because of my labeling and organizing, it's easier to know where things are. Because if you see the footage as just this, like DGI, to see, like, as it comes out, um, it's, you have no idea. Like, you'll be clicking forever. So it takes time. It's not my favorite part of the process, but it's a part of, like, think of like a puzzle, right? Like when you open up a puzzle that you're gonna build, you gotta turn all the pieces, like, because think of like a thousand puzzle piece, right? And you put it on the table, and all the puzzle pieces are like, some are up, some are down. So you start flipping them all up, right? And then once you flip them all up, usually strategy and technique for puzzle building is that you like look for the corners, like the edges, the ones that will frame the puzzle, right? And then once you frame the puzzle, then you like start either strategizing like by color. This looks like, oh, this is like part of the boat, or this part over here is where the garden is. So you look at hints of things that like will connect, and then you start working at it puzzle by puzzle. And that's the same with me when I'm editing. It's like strategizing, organizing, and then the story starts to unfold. Like I never know going in like how I'm gonna create it. It's just inspiration based on the moment, based on what I'm looking at, and then just letting whatever the footage I have dictate the story, because I know there is a story to tell. It's just putting it together so it makes sense for you, the viewer. And so thank you for watching this behind the scenes. I know sometimes people wonder like what it takes, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's not just like I show up and shoot. Like there's editing, there's organizing, you need a computer that moves fast. It's equipment, it's time, it's experience and skill. And so I'm glad to show some of it. Thank you for watching.